Sholom. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to this beautiful morning here in South Florida. We're so blessed to live in a place of paradise. And today we're going to expand that paradise by celebrating Shabbat and being with Izzy as he becomes bar mitzvah. A wonderful moment for him and for everyone in his life. I'm going to ask you to turn to page 172. And as you do so, I'll ask you as well to take your cell phones out and please turn them to silent or vibrate or whatever you need. But please turn the rings off so that our prayers aren't disturbed. And let's pray together. Ma Tovu, page 172. And
I want to say this beginning part is the part that I would love for you to sing. We want you to sing and participate. I know that I'm kind of singing to the choir right now, right? Because I know this beautiful family and friends get it. And I know you're going to participate. So it goes like this, in case you don't know it. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la. Once more. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ma tovu alecha Yaakov, mishkenotecha Yisrael. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Va'ani berov chazdecha, avo veitecha, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Eshtacha ve'elchecha kodshecha, ve'yiratecha, ve'yiratecha. Last time. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la la la. Why not? One more time. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
Once again, welcome to Temple Beth Shalom. I'm Robert Davis. I'm one of the rabbis here. Cantor Lisa Siegel, Cantor Adele Nicholson, who's been so instrumental in bringing Izzy to this moment. I also want to welcome two other rabbis, Rabbi Dara Lerner from Maine and Rabbi Lieberperson from the family. And so we welcome all of you to this beautiful day. It is our tradition to pray together, and Izzy is not only going to lead us in the prayers, but he will be doing Haftarah and Torah as well. And so now I want to call him up to lead us in prayer, page 175. I got it.
We chant Nisim B'chol Yom responsively. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who has given the mind the ability to distinguish day from night.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who opens the eyes of the blind.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who frees the captive.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who lifts up the fallen.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who stretches the earth over the waters.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who strengthens our steps.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who clothes the naked.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who gives strength to the weary.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who removes sleep from the eyes, slumber from the eyelids.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who made me in the image of God.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who made me free.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who has made me a Jew.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who girds Israel with strength.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who crowns Israel with splendor.
Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to engage with words of Torah.
Amen.
Please turn to page 180 for the Elu Devarim. Elu Devarim she'ein lahem shi'or. These are things that are limitless, of which a person enjoys the fruit of this world, which the principle remains in the world to come. They are honoring one's father and mother, engaging in deeds of compassion, arriving early for study, morning and evening, dealing graciously with guests, visiting the sick, providing for the wedding couple, accompanying the dead for burial, being devoted in prayer, and making peace among people. But the study of Torah encompasses them all. V'talmud Torah keneged kulam. Please turn to page 188 and join us in singing Psalm 150.
Together again.
Please turn to page 194 and rise for the Chatzi Kaddish.
Yikadah v'ikadah shemei rabah v'yamad yivrach yiriteh v'yamlich malchuteh v'chayechonu v'yomechonu v'chayedechol beit Yisrael mahakalo v'zman kariv v'yimeru amen Yehi shemei rabah mevorach Le'olam olamei almaya yitbarach Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yidadar v'yidaleh v'yidalal Shemei dekodesha Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata v'nechemata Damiran me'ahama v'yimeru Amen Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Barechu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed Le'olam va'ed Yalla lai 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 Yalla lai lai lai
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or uvorei choshef osei shalom uvorei et hakol hameir la'eretz ve'ladarim aleha berachamim uvtuvo mechadesh bechol yom tamid maaseh vereshit Baruch atah Adonai yotzer hameorot. We continue on page 198. Ahava Rabbah Ahavtanu Adonai Eloheinu Chemla Gedolah Vitra Hamalta Aleinu. We join together singing V'ha'er Einenu.
V'ha'er einenu b'toratecha v'tahapek lebeinu b'mitzvatecha v'yachel levaveinu le'ahava u'yira et shemecha v'lo nevosh v'lo nikalem v'lo nikasher le'olam va'ed ki v'shem kodshecha hagadol v'hanora b'hatachnu nagila v'nismecha b'shuatecha v'avienu l'shalom me'arba kanfot haaretz v'tolichenu komemiyut le'artzeinu.
responsively in the middle of page 199. O God, inspiration and guide for all, you have spoken in 1,000 tongues for us to hear, in every land and every age. Your children have heard you and imagined you in separate ways, and yet, O God, you are one, unifier of humanity. We are all ages and teachers who bring us understanding of your will. Gratefully we recall the lawgivers and prophets, the psalmists and sages of Israel. And joyfully we remember that from the dawn of Israel's life, we would turn to you and find purpose. May the teachings of our ancestors live on in our minds, and their passion for righteousness stir our hearts. Help us to live so that our daily conduct reveals the beauty and wisdom of your truth. Baruch atah Adonai, habocher be'amo Yisrael be'achava.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed.
Please be seated.
In just a moment, I'm going to invite your grandmother Diane to come on up here. She's going to be presenting you with your talit. The talit is this symbol that we wrap ourselves in. It's this cloth that protects us but also reminds us of the mitzvot. And specifically, it's these tzitzit, these strings that remind us to always love and to fulfill that which calls us to be better people and to make our world better. Come on.
This is from Jerusalem.
Before we do that, we're going to have him say the blessing first. So just hold it right here.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu v'mitzvotav v'tivanu hitatef batiti.
Amen. Now, as you place that around his shoulders, beautiful. And now I want to.
That's to keep it in.
This is, by the way, a beautiful bag. If you haven't seen this bag, Grandma made this bag right here. This is beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. Now I want to invite your parents to come on up here. We have a moment of Shekianu, this moment where we count our blessings for you having achieved this moment and reached this season. Not just you, Izzy, but your parents have made it to this moment as well.
Let's sing together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
Here we go. Those of you who have raised children up to about 2 or 3 or have pets at home, you might find yourself talking to somebody, asking them questions, but there's no response. Yeah. But when your kid turns 3 or 4 and you've taught them the language, And this was Izzy around age 4. We were taking one of our many walks, and I asked him, now that he had some basic vocabulary, I said, so what do you think about all this? I asked my cats too, but they never respond. What do you think about this? What do you think about the blue sky and so on, and people happy, people sad, cars honking, cars, showing civility, and, things that he had encountered. And he said to me, I feel like all of this is a dream. And God put me in his dream to make it better. And I remembered that, and I was like, oh, we have this Jungian psychologist budding. But I held on to it, and how fitting that we are discussing Vayeshev, the story of Joseph, the original dreamer, the important dreamer in Torah. I've had a lot of quality time with Izzy, very blessed. He makes me happy and proud in every setting. Of course, the gym where he plays basketball, everything else, the classroom, and in public. I shep nachas, as they say. I'm very fortunate. The quality time of driving him to middle school, which begins at the humane hour of 9 a.m., has been wonderful. And Daniel is here. You were in our carpool. Do you remember this book at all? Okay, it was after elementary school. In 6th grade, I started reading these conversation starters in the car. And that's all they were, is conversation starters, little basics, instructions for life, as it were. And this is a good tool. But the greatest tool is Torah instruction and being learned. I want to say with witnesses, ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is a path to destruction. We have this Torah, the sacred text that is the longest standing with relevance and in use. You're born into a special heritage. Something old still kicks, as they say. It's very important. The Shulchan Aruch, the set table, tells us how to be Jewish. And it also says, turn it around and around. Everything is in it. Okay? So basic knowledge, good, but keep going. Go deeper. Izzy has something, on his bulletin board at home. It says, everything happens for a reason. And it does, but you're a chief agent in how things are presented to you and what you do with them. I had in my cluttered bulletin board when I was at Temple Beth Am, where I had the great distinct honor of working with Cantor Siegel for a few years, and it said, Ma Tevakesh. It was one of the pull quotes or non sequiturs I found from Torah that really meant a lot to me. And here it is in this Torah portion. It's like Beshert, okay? That and a postcard on the wall that says URJ 6 Points Camp when it first opened. What a dream, as it were, and you're there for 4 years and running, literally. But Ma Tevakesh, very important. What do you want? It's in the Torah. And I'll close by saying that you're very fortunate. You have passion. And you have found a way to channel that passion. And without enthusiasm, nothing gets accomplished. That's Ralph Waldo Emerson, an American poet, transcendentalist. But that is important, that you have passion. You are blessed. And I and we are blessed. We love you.
So Izzy.
You are also blessed with 2 very, very long-winded writer parents. But that happens to also make you an extraordinary verbal person, and Goldie as well. I'm sorry, we're here to talk about Izzy. Most people know you're about basketball or sports in general. And some people here, I think I see some guys here, some other 7th graders and ballers, who know that your kinetic prowess extends beyond the basketball court to the dance floor. Right, Pioneer? There he is. But those of us who live with you know you are even so much more than that. First of all, for some reason, Abba and I feel like it's really important to note here that you have a teddy bear and a rabbi, both named Bob.
The teddy bear was acquired at Legoland based on free throws.
So there's still a basketball connection. So we just feel like there's some deeper meaning to the Bobs. Yes. Yeah. But more importantly, there's the Izzy we know and treasure. The little things. You love the softness of your cat's fur and ears in particular. I'm stopping there. You are a shrewd wordsmith, as I mentioned, and a quick wit with an astoundingly accessible and broad vocabulary. You are remarkably creative when you make art, juxtaposing textures and colors and ideas that make you go, oh, wow. You are the king of delicious non sequiturs. Things like you say, Izzy, can you pass the salt? And Izzy will say, are you calling me a teddy bear? You understand things on levels most people don't know exist. You are a deep believer in justice and an ally for so many different kinds of marginalized people. You, my dear, are a blessing. And in the spirit of blessing, I offer you the blessings of you, who you are, quite literally. So I offer you the blessing of curiosity. You fearlessly ask great questions. May you always overflow with inquiry and have the space and freedom to stretch out and stimulate and fill and refill your beautiful brain. Humor. I wish you the blessing of humor. Your humor is exquisite. May you have a lifetime of the awareness, perspective, sensibility, and timing that it takes to radiate in the humor of every situation. I wish you the blessing of love. May you love so profoundly and so profoundly deeply. May you always do so freely and fully. May your love always land where it resonates back on you multifold. I wish you community. You are a convener, a community builder. May you always be surrounded by rings and rings and rings of community. May whatever and wherever your home is always be filled with family, chosen family, and friends, just like it is today. Thank you all so much for being here. I wish you the blessing of adventure. May you be a bit cautious. You may be a bit cautious, and may you always be a bit cautious. But you dream big. May you always feel that spark. May you climb proverbial mountains for the sake of climbing proverbial mountains. And I wish you, perhaps most importantly, the blessing of menschlichkeit. You are such a mensch, Izzy. You have one of the biggest hearts of anyone I know, which is interesting because when you were born, your heart was actually a little bit of an issue, but it turned out to be nothing. But it was sort of prophetic because of your amazing heart and because of your namesake. Your compassion is deep and real. Your awareness is stunning and astute. May you always leave a trail of goodness everywhere you go. May even your smallest acts of kindness multiply exponentially and shower the world into eternity. May the goodness you put into the world ricochet back at you and surround you, carrying you everywhere you go. Oh, dear. Here, I'll just use my tears.
We continue with the Ve'ahavta on page 201. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavecha u'chol nafshecha u'chol meyodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בעם ושבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאורות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. We read together on page 203. Sing the song of men and women, joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come. The song of a land once ravaged by war, now quiet and content, her soldiers home to leave no more. The song of a world redeemed, the song of peace.
Michamocha, the song of the sea. I welcome Vanessa Ressler, her beautiful voice and presence to help lead this special melody where we'll all get a chance to sing a different part. Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? Ya la la la, ya la 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 la. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nehedar b'kodesh, nora te'ilo, osefele, nora te'ilo, osefele. Who is like you? Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nehedar b'kodesh, nora te'ilo, osefele, nora te'ilo,
We turn to page 205 and rise for the Amidah. Adon Sefatai tiftach ufi yagid techilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Hasadim Tovim, Ve'Konego, Ve'Zocher Hasdei Avot Ve'imaot, Umevi Gula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Ve'Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh HaKol Atah Rav Le'Hoshia, Mashif HaRuach, U'Morid HaGashem, Mechayeh Chaim Bechesed, Mechayeh HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Ve'Rofeh Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato Lishne Afar, Michamocha Baal Gevurot, Umidnido Elach, Melech Memit Umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah lahachot hako, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hako. We remain standing for the Kedushah on page 208.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ, כבודו. Adir, Adirenu, Adonai, Adonenu, Mahadir, Shimecha bechol haaretz, Baruch kevod Adonai, Mimkomo. Echad hu Eloheinu, hu Avinu, hu Malkeinu, hu Moshienu, vehu Yashmienu, verachamav le'enei kol chai. Ani Adonai Elohechem, Yimloch Adonai le'olam, Elohai Yichzion, ledor vador. Hallelujah. Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador. Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid bod lecha.
Ulenetza netzayim kedushah nagadish, v'shimacha Eloheinu mipinu lo yamush le'olam le'olam va'ed. Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid god lecha. Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid god lecha. Ulenetza netzayim
all generations we will make known your greatness, and to all eternity proclaim your holiness. Your praise, O God, shall never depart from our lips. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh. Please be seated.
We join together singing Vishamru on page 210.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat ledorotam berit olam.
B'nei Yisrael oti leolam, oti leolam, oti
leolam. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat ledorotam berit olam.
Ki sheshet yamid osa Adonai, asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et ha'aretz.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat ledorotam berit olam.
Ubayom hashevivi Shabbat v'nivavash, Shabbat v'nivavash, Shabbat v'yinafash.
Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et haShabbat la'asot et haShabbat ledorotam berit olam. That was my fault. I dared him.
The people of Israel shall keep Shabbat, observing Shabbat throughout the ages as a covenant for all time. It is a sign for all time between me and the people of Israel. For in 6 days Adonai made heaven and earth, and on the seventh day God ceased from work and was refreshed. We join together singing Kadeshenu in the middle of page 211.
Kadeshenu b'mitzvotecha v'ten chelkenu v'toratecha. Kadeshenu b'mitzvotecha v'ten chelkenu v'toratecha. Sameinu mituvecha v'samechenu Vishuatecha, Sameinu mituvecha, v'samechenu Vishuatecha. Yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, yalla la 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 la, la 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 la. V'ten chelkenu v'toratecha. Kadeshenu v'mitzvotecha v'ten chelkenu v'toratecha. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh al-Shabbat.
We continue with the Retzeh, prayer on page 212.
Retzeh Adonai Eloheinu be'amecha Yisrael.
We continue with a prayer of gratitude. Modim anachnu lach, on the bottom of page 213. Modim anachnu lach, she'ata hu Adonai Eloheinu, ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu le'olam va'ed. Tzor chayenu magen yishneu ata hu ledor vador. Nodelecha unsaper tichilatecha al chayenu hamesurim beyadecha ve'al nishmotenu hapekudot lach ve'al nishyecha shebecho yom imanu ve'al nifleotecha ve'tovtecha shebecho et erev vavoker ve'tzoharayim hatov ki lo chalu rachamecha ve'hamrachem ki lo tamu hasadecha me'olam kivinu lach. Baruch ata Adonai hatov shimcha ucha ne'et lehodot. We sing together a prayer for peace. Sim Shalom, page 216.
Sim Shalom,
Sim Shalom,
Tova uvracha. Sim Shalom, Tova uvracha. Chen v'chesed, chen v'chesed v'rachamim. Chen v'chesed v'rachamim, v'rachamim. Sim Shalom,
Sim Shalom,
Tova
ve'al kol Yisrael. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Amecha
sim shalom,
sim shalom.
tova uvracha, sim shalom, tova uvracha, tova uvracha, tova uvracha. We take a few moments to pause for the prayers of our own hearts. Having learned that the Joseph trilogy is one of Izzy's favorite stories from our Torah, I decided to set the scene with this medley of music that probably you'll recognize and you can join in if you'd like. Close every door to me, keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for we know we shall find our own peace of mind, for we have been promised a land of our own. Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on now, Joseph, you'll make it one day. Go, 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 Joseph, you're doing fine. You and your dreams are ahead of your time. 7 years of bumper crops are on their way. Years of plenty, endless wheat and tons of hay. Farms will boom, there won't be room to store the surplus food you grow. After that, the future doesn't look so bright. Egypt's luck will change completely overnight, and famine's hand will stock the land with food on all-time low. Noble king, there is no doubt what your dreams are all about. All these things you saw in your pajamas are a long-range forecast for your farmers, and I'm sure it's crossed your mind what it is you have to find. Find a man to lead you through the famine with a flair for economic planning. But who this man could be, I just don't know. Who this man can be, I just don't know. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating, and
eat some popcorn. If you've never seen the amazing Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, you should definitely watch it. It's a beautiful, beautiful story that we're about to read in just a few moments. We're going to turn to page 244 for the Seder Kriyat HaTorah L'Shabbat, the service for the reading of Torah on this beautiful Shabbat morning. I'm going to call your attention as well to the pamphlet with Izzy's picture on it, and in it are found the honors for the Torah service. When it's your time, if your name's written in here and it's your time, just ask you to come on up here to the front. I will call your attention that the Torah carriers, I think there may be a few of them, so let's just be kind and gentle when we come up here and make room for Mr. Bar Mitzvah, for Izzy at that moment as well. Page 244. There is none like you among the gods, Adonai, and there are no deeds like yours. You are sovereign over all worlds, and your dominion is in all generations. Adonai reigns, Adonai has reigned, Adonai will reign forever and ever. Adonai will give strength to our people. Adonai will bless our people with peace.
Ein kamocha va'Elohim Adonai, ve'ein kema'asecha, ma'alechotecha ma'achut ha'olamim, u'memshaltecha bechol dor v'dor. Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimoch le'olam avad. Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Avar rachamim hetiva v'tzonecha et Zion. Tivnei chamot Yerushalayim. Tivnei chamot Yerushalayim. Kivecha levan batachnu. Melech el ram v'nisa Adon olamim. Ki metzion tetzeh Torah. Ki metzion tetzeh Torah. Udevar Adonai merushalayim. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah. Baruch shenatan Torah, Torah. Le'amo Yisrael b'kedushato. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai echad. Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo. Gadol Adonai iti, uneromema Shemo yachdav.
Izzy, this is the Torah which you are eager to grab into your arms, which is really beautiful because this is the day, bless you, this is the day that the Torah gets passed to you, not only metaphorically, but actually gets passed to you because you become responsible for reading it, studying it, living it, and then passing it on to the next generation. In this Torah is found the wisdom of our people, but it only becomes wisdom if you listen to it and hearken to it. And so now to symbolically pass the Torah down to you, I invite your grandparents and your parents to pass the Torah to you at this moment.
We are gifts and we are blessings. We are history in song. We are hope and we are healing. We are learning to be strong. L'dor vador nagid god lecha. L'dor vador we protect this chain from generation to generation. L'dor vador these lips will praise your name. L'dor vador nagid god lecha. L'dor vador we protect this chain from generation to generation. L'dor vador these lips will praise your name. Lecha Adonai hagedola v'hagevura v'hatiferet v'hanetzach v'hahod ki chol b'shamayim uvaretz ki chol b'shamayim uvaretz lecha Adonai hamamlacha v'hamignaaseh lechol erosh Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'hishachavu lehakodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'hishachavu lehakodsho Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'hishachavu lehakodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'hishachavu lehakodsho Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'hishachavu lehakodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'hishachavu lehakodsho Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Lo yisagoy el goy cherev Lo yilmadu od milchama Lo yisagoy el goy cherev Lo yilmadu od milchama Lo yisagoy el goy cherev Lo yilmadu od milchama Lo yisagoy el goy cherev Lo yilmadu od milchama Lo yisagoy el goy cherev Lo yilmadu od milchama Lo yisagoy el goy cherev Lo yilmadu od milchama La 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 Yay la 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 la, yay la 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 la, yay la 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 la, yay 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 la 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 la, ya la 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 la, yay la 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 la, yay la 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 la. Yay la 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 la. Yay la 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 la. Yay la 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 la. Yay la 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 la. Yay la 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 la.
be seated. You're going to. Shalom, everyone. Good morning. We're going to now be shifting out of the prayer book to the Chumash, which is the bigger blue book. Some of you might have grabbed one on your way in, and we are going to be reading beginning with page 246. This week, we find ourselves in the midst of the story of Jacob and Rachel and Leah and Bilhah and Zilpah's family story. It is like many of the stories in the Torah. It's filled with just about every dysfunction that a big dysfunctional family can have. Just about everything. You think you got dysfunction? Let's read this Torah portion right here. You might recognize yourself in it. But the good news is that at some point, even the most dysfunctional part of this family, they get over it. And they forgive each other, and they love each other, and they come to respect each other. At one of the lowest points in our Torah, one of Jacob's sons, Reuven, counsels his brothers against killing their own brother Joseph. Reuven's trying to convince him, don't do this. And he convinces his brothers, instead of killing him, to throw him into a pit so that he could return later and rescue him. While Reuven is gone, his brothers change their plan and sell him into slavery. When Reuven returns, he looks in the pit and exclaims, Hayeled Einenu. He says, the child is not in there. Hayeled Einenu. Rabbi David Zavaltov takes the phrase and applies it in many ways to this moment. He notes that part of the challenge of growing up is realizing that we are no longer children. After all, this is a bar mitzvah. It doesn't mean that we're supposed to forget about that childlike sense of innocence and way of understanding the world through the eyes of a child. But he notes that there comes a time in each of our lives when we must no longer act the age we were, but rather act the age we are. Hayeled Einenu. The acknowledgement by the self that the adult is here and that the child is not is the first step to maturation. Joseph had to learn this lesson. His siblings had to learn this lesson. And his parents had to learn this lesson as well. And we, all of us, must grasp in our lives the new and not the yesterday. The yesterday is so accessible, but the new, right today, this moment. Hayeled Einenu. Whatever was yesterday is not with us. We have this moment right now. May this Shabbat and this teaching remind us that we are each ultimately responsible for our own lives and fulfilling our own role in making our world a little bit better. It's not something you can discharge to someone else. It's not a parent that can do it. It's not a rabbi. It's not a teacher. It's not a coach. Each of us has to show up ourselves. May we climb out of our own pits and transcend our own history. And as we go on that journey, may we find serenity, courage, and wisdom to help us in all of our days. And let us say together, Amen. King Yehi Ratzon, it's going to be through God's will, but it is definitely going to be through our actions that we make our lives better and that we make the world better. And so I'm now going to call up Izzy to call up his Aliyot. Hayeled Einenu.
Ya'amdu Ha'olim La'aliyah Harishana. For the first honor, I would like to call on my grandparents Sheila and Ben Lieberman to the Torah.
And we're going to be reading page 246, chapter 37, verse number 1.
Let's bring it on this side.
We're on page 246.
Amen.
No, honey. Wait till them to do the blessing.
Okay, then. Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamavarach Leolam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Vayed. Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Shemechol Hami. V'tanan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayeshev Yaakov ve'eretz megurei Aviv ve'eretz Kenan. Ele toledot Yaakov. Yosef ben Sheva Esrei Shana Haya ro'eh et Echav batzon vehu nar et bnei Vilcha ve'et bnei Zilpa neshei Aviv vayeve Yosef et dibatam ra'ah el avihem ve'Yisrael ahav et Yosef mikol banav ki ven zekunim hu lo ve'asa lo ketonet pasim.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'cheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Ya'amdu ha'olim la'aliyah hashniya. For the second honor, I would like to call up my aunt and uncle Lynetta and Jeff Lieberman and my aunt Rabbi Lieberperson to the Torah.
We're continuing on page 246, chapter 37, and we're on verse 4.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamarav Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Amen. Vayiru Echav ki oto ahav avihem mikol echav vayisneu oto velo yachelu taberu leshalom vayachalom Yosef chalom vayeged lechav vayosifu od seno oto Vayomer alehem shimuna hachalom hazeh asher chalamti.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Ya'amdu ha'olim la'aliyah hashishit. For the third honor, I would like to call on my cousins Samantha, Danielle, and Joe Lieberman, and Leah and Yoni Reckman to the Torah. Oh, Leah's not here.
Baruch atah, Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamorach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol hamim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Amen. V'hinei anachnu ma'alemim alumim betoch hasadeh. V'hinei kama alumati v'gam nitzava. V'hinei tesuvena alumatichem v'tishtachavena le'elumati vayomeru. Lo echav hamaloch timloch aleinu im masho timsho banu. Vayosifu od seno oto al chalamti ve'al devarav. Vayachalom od chalom acher vayasefer oto lechav vayomer hine chalamti chalom od vehine hashemesh vechayareach ve'echad asar kochavim mishtachavim li.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, b'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Our Torah reader for the fourth Aliyah is Sister Goldie.
Ya'amdu ha'olim la'aliyah harivi'it. For the fourth honor, I would like to call on my grandmother Diane Getz-Person, my cousin Jeff Person, and my family friend Pamela Marcus to the Torah. My sister Golda will chant Aliyah 4.
And we're on chapter 30, page 248, chapter 37, verse 18.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu b'kol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Vayru oto merachok uvterem yikrahav alechem veyitnakelu oto lachamito veyomeru ish el achiv hine baal chahalomot halazeh ba ve'ata lechu v'nahargechu v'nashlichechu borot avarot ve'amarnu hayara achalatu v'nire ma'ihu halomotav.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
For the fifth Aliyah, I want to invite up Abba Chaim to read Torah, and Izzy's going to call up the Aliyah. We're on page 248, chapter 37, verse 21.
Ya'amdu ha'olim la'aliyah ha'chamishit Avi Chaim ben Benyamin veSara Imi Gitel bat Isa veDevorah ve'achoti Golda. For the fifth honor, I would like to call out my parents, Chaim and Jenny, and my sister Golda to the Torah. My father will be chanting.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. There it is. Amen. Vayishma Ruvain. Vayatzilehu miyadam. Vayomer lo nekanet nefesh. Vayomer alehem Ruvain. Al tishbechu dam. Hashlichu oto al habor hazeh asher bamidbar v'yad el tishlichu vo leman hatzil oto miyadam lahishbo al aviv vayehi kasher bo ba Yosef el av vayifshitu et Yosef et ketonet tafasim asher alav.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Beautiful. For the maftir, it is our tradition to read from the silver Torah, which is in the niche in the east wall. And when we do that, I'm going to ask you all to rise so that you can see that Izzy is in fact reading from the Torah. So please rise.
Ya'amod habachur bar hamitzvah v'aliyat haTorah Isa ben Chaim v'Gittel chazak chazak.
Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai haMevorach le'olam.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Vayhi vayom hashelishi yom huledet et paro vayas mishte lecho avadav vayisa et rosh sar hamashkim ve'et rosh sar haofim betoch avadav vayeshev et sar hamashkim al mashkechu vayiten hakos al kaf paro ve'et sar haofim tala kasher patar lahem Yosef velo zahar sar hamashkim et Yosef vayishkachehu. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nata betochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Yamdu ha-magbia v'ha-golelet. I'll ask those who've been designated to lift and dress the Torah to please come forward. Please remain standing.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה. יאי לי 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 לי
Please be seated. The Haftorah for Vayeshev can be found on page 263. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar binviim tovim veratza vedivrehem hane'emarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher batorah uvmoshe avdo uvisrael amo uvimvihei haemet vatzedek. Ko amar Adonai al shelosha pishei Yisrael ve'al arba'a lo ashivenu al michram ba'kesef tzadik ve'evyon va'avor na'alayim hasho'afim al afar eretz berosh dalim ve'derech anavim yatu ve'ish ve'aviv yelehu el avara leman chalel et shem kodshi. Our Haftarah continues towards the end at chapter 3, verse 6. Im yitka shofar be'ir ועם לא יחרדו, אם תהיה רעה בעיר, ואדוני לא עשה. כי לא יעשה אדוני אלוהים דבר, כי אם גלה סודו אל עבדיו הנביאים. אריה שאג מי לא יירא, אדוני אלוהים דיבר, מי לא ינבא. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם צור כל העולמים צדיק בכל הדורות האל הנאמן האומר ויעשה המדבר ומקיים שכל דבריו אמת וצדק על התורה ועל העבודה ועל הנביאים ועל יום השבת הזה שנתת לנו אדוני אלוהינו לקדושה ולמנוחה לכבוד ותפארת על הכל. אדוני אלוהינו אנחנו מודים לך ומברכים אותך, יתברך שמך בפי כל חי תמיד לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני
ברוך הוא וברוך שמו
מקדש השבת.
Amen. Nice and slow, 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 slow.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you to everyone that came out to experience me become a bar mitzvah. My Torah portion is Vayeshev. It is found in the book of Bereshit, Genesis, which is the first book in the Torah. In this story, Jacob has 12 sons and has one in which he favors. The other 11 sons envy the favoritism that their brother Joseph receives and have hatred towards him and Jacob. Jacob gave Joseph a coat of many colors. The brothers were so angry they threw Joseph into a pit, stripped him of all his clothing, and put blood of a lamb on the coat to show Jacob that he was gruesomely murdered by a wild animal. Then they sold him into slavery, where he ended up getting falsely put in jail and then got out because he could read people's dreams, and that's about where the parasha ends. Genesis chapter 40, verse 6 says, "When Joseph came to them in the morning, he saw they," meaning the men in prison, "seemed out of sorts. Because Joseph went over there and helped them, good things happened to him. Pharaoh heard how he could comprehend people's dreams, and that's what ended up getting him out of jail and getting him power." This teaches me a lesson I can relate to basketball. The game always comes easier to you when you use your teammates. They are not there for no reason. Same with people in the world. We are here to help out others to make our lives easier. Becoming a bar mitzvah is a huge deal for me. It means to me taking a lot more responsibility now being a Jewish man. Having a big role in the world also plays a role in me becoming a bar mitzvah. That being said, helping out with America's gun control is something I think will help me make a difference. Every day, more than 90 Americans are killed by gun violence and hundreds more are injured. Moms Demand Action is an organization that helps with this cause. You can help by donating to their website, momsdemandaction.com. Your generous donation helps me to prevent gun violence and save lives. It is something that I consider very special to me, just like all the people here today. Thank you to everyone for coming out this morning. And to all the people I wish could make it, I hope to see you soon. Thank you, Cantor Nicholson, for preparing me for today. Thank you, Rabbi Davis, for teaching me my parasha and taking me to Soika. It was good. Thank you, Cantor Siegel, for helping me, guiding me today. It was fun. Thank you to all my friends. You guys could give me a nice belly laugh anytime and make school and other things a lot more fun. Thank you, Jared, for getting me to where I am today on the basketball court. You push me to limits I didn't know I could get to. You make basketball my life. You wake up early every morning to help me work on my game before school, and plus you're more than a coach. You shape me into a nice young gentleman by giving me life advice. I can tell you about dilemmas and problems I'm having in school, in my mind, and in my life. You're a great person and one that I am super lucky to have in my life. Thank you to all my relatives. You guys really shaped my childhood, and every memory with you guys was so fun. I've loved you guys since I was a little baby. Thank you, Grandma and Poppy, for coming. I love you guys so much, and whenever I visit you guys, I have crazy fun playing bocce and playing cards. And you guys are so fun, and I love you. Thank you, Mama, for all the support you have given me all the time. You're there for me a lot, and help me as much as you possibly can whenever you can, and I love you for that. Golda, I love you so much. Sharing a room with you isn't too bad. Sometimes we get pretty lit. You look out for me and take care of me even when I don't want you to. You have my back and will do anything for me. You're such a cool big sis, and laughing our butts off together no matter how mad it gets Mom and Dad is something I wouldn't trade for anything. And Mom and Dad, you two are the most important people in my lives. You guys are cool, funny, happy, energetic, and the whole reason today is happening. You two are the ones that work together to make me the Jewish man I have become. You two are the ones who make me smile every day. You two are the first face I see when I wake up and the last face I see when I kiss you guys goodnight. Through all the bad times we've been through and all the good, I'm happy that you two are my parents. Shabbat Shalom.
Beautiful. Izzy. Beautiful, beautiful. You should be very proud of yourself. We're all proud of you, but most importantly, you should be proud of yourself. You brought your game. Beautiful. Mazel tov to you and to your family. I feel blessed to be part of your family. I've known your parents since about a bar mitzvah before you were born, about a quarter century now. Izzy, you're a dynamic and wise young man. You have a lot going on, and you are going on a lot in whatever you do. You have an eclectic set of interests: basketball, dancing, hoops, camp, round ball, friends, Cadorsal, family, and the NBA. I got that. Okay. You have a keen sense of who you are and what you want to do and be. And yet you're wise enough to listen to those around you who have much more experience, and they help you to be the best Izzy you can be, and you get it and you appreciate them. We just heard that about your appreciation for your parents and your grandparents and your sister and your friends and your coach and the people that are meaningful to you. You get it and you appreciate them, and it goes a long way. Izzy, you have a wonderful sense of humor, and you have a sense of compassion and a sense of justice. And those three don't always come together, and you somehow find a way to integrate those. You love to laugh and to play and to joke, and you also seek to find a balance with that zest that you have for life, with the deep-seated values you have for fairness and righteousness. You care about animals. You understand the effects of pollution and waste. You like to be creative, and you like to be in charge. You told me that you want to be a point guard. Point guard is thought to be the most demanding position. A good point guard is expected to have exceptional ball handling skills, to be a scoring threat, orchestrate the offense, make assists, and play good defense, and also know when to sit on the bench and be quiet. Even the best players in the world spend little time in the game. Most of it is after the game, watching the game film, working on the shot, and before the game, working. And it doesn't matter whether you want to be a point guard or you want to guard the point or whatever you're going to do in your life. Very little of it happens on the court. It's what happens before and after. Izzy, the most important game you may play, I gotta block your team right this way. You know, when you go to the NBA games, you can tell the teams that are coached really well because when their coach is talking, they're not looking at the stands. There we go. Izzy, the most important game you play may be an NBA game, or it may be a completely different shot that you're going to take in life. You told me, and your parents referred to it, that you have the motto, everything happens for a reason. This is the same motto that the point guard of your Torah portion, Joseph, lived with. He had difficult losses. He had droughts and was sent to the prison league. He struggled with his family and with his own ability to control his own actions. And yet, he always kept perspective, and he discovered that he had a role and a responsibility in this world that he needed to honor. Izzy, I think you get this. I think you're a leader. I think you're a playmaker, and you're going to find your game, whether it's going to be basketball or making the world better. Whatever it's going to be, you're going to play all in, all the time, and we feel very, very blessed that you're part of our community and a stand-up person like that. I believe that you'll always use your passion and zest in a way that makes you and your team, and it's not just those guys that are on the court with you, but your team, your family, your parents that love you so much, your grandparents, your aunts, your entire family, your sister, your friends, your temple, your rabbis, your cantors. We're all part of your team, and we want to help you succeed and to give you the best shot that you have at your life, which we believe you are taking as you become a Jewish man. Mazel tov to you and to your family. And now it's it's my privilege to invite up your aunt, Rabbi Lieberperson, who is also my rabbi as well, as she is the newly selected rabbi, what? And so we're very happy that you're here, and I'm going to ask those who've been designated to open the ark for the second time to please come up. And I'll ask everyone in the congregation to please rise as you open the ark doors. Let's turn around right here, right here.
So just temporarily, I'm putting a second talit on you because, you can't have too many blessings in this life. You feel very Jewish, right? But this talit is on you for a special reason, for a special moment. This talit was your great-grandfather's. So you're named after your grandfather, our father Stanley. And this was his father's talit, which your cousin Jeff brought for the occasion. And it's a talit that many people in our family have worn during special sacred moments in their lives. I wore it when I was ordained as a rabbi. So we wanted to put it on you just for a moment. Okay, well, I give you a blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ye'ir Adonai panav elecha v'yichonecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless you and keep you. May God's light shine upon you now and forever. May you always know peace. May you walk in the ways of peace. May you continue to be a student and a lover of Torah and a seeker of justice, and continue to make all of us so immensely proud of you.
Beautiful.
I'll ask those who've been designated to carry the Torah for the second time to please come up. I believe that's is that your team? Teammates, your teammates? All teammates forever, from ever.
Yahalelu et Shem Adonai, ki niskav shemo levado. Hodol al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren le'amo. Tehila
all of its supporters are happy. Shalom, 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 shalom.
We remain standing. We remain standing and turn to page 200. We turn to page 282. We face toward the east for Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, la'tet gilud la'yotzer reshit, velo asanu b'goyei ha'aratzot, velo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo samech elkeinu kahem, v'gohor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
We remain standing as we take a few quiet moments now to remember all those who came before us, those who may have died in years past at this season, those who may have died in recent days. As a congregation, we remember the more than 6 million men, women, and children who were murdered in the Shoah and the Holocaust. Remember all those who died making sure our homeland Israel exists for us and for Jews everywhere. Remember all those who perished in the name of liberty, freedom, justice, and righteousness. Remember all the innocent victims of hatred, ignorance, terrorism, and natural disasters and gun violence. And in this Shabbat, we're especially remembering friends and family of Izzy and his family. We remember Stanley Person, Louis and Gussie Person, Isidore and Rita Lieberman, Harold and Gussie Gotts, Saul and Diana Gottlieb, Steve Person. Zecher Tzaddik Livracha, may the memory of the righteous be a blessing. And if there's anyone who's saying Kaddish and you have a name that you'd like to mention, I'll ask you to do so at this time. Zecher Tzaddik Livracha, may the memory of all the righteous in our lives be a blessing as we recite together words of Kaddish, page 294. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei rabbah, v'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, b'agala v'zman kariv v'yimru, amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mivarak Le'olam Olamei Amaya Yitbarak V'yishtabak V'yitpa'ar V'yitroman V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitalev V'yitalal Shmei Kudusha Berechu Le'elam Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tush B'chata V'nechamata Da'amiran V'yalma V'yimru, amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru, amen. Osei shalom b'mromav, hu ya'asei shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru, amen. May the source of peace grant peace to all of you who mourn, comfort all who are bereaved, and send healing to all who are saddened, as together we say, amen. Please be seated, everyone except for Izzy. Izzy, this is the special moment where your friends are going to not yet lovingly shower you with sweetness. A reminder, all of their friends understand this, but a reminder to some of you who've never been here before, once you throw it, you cannot run and grab it and throw it again. Some of you adults I know are going to want to run up here and throw it at close range, and I can't let you do that. If you decide to come up and get some of the candy after it's landed here on the floor, please do so with gentleness and kindness. Izzy, you can't throw back any candy at your teammates. And you get all up 3 shomrim, 3 guards to protect you because you're a point guard and we need you to get back in the game right afterwards. So who are you going to call up?
Yasir Moses, Ben Gonzel, and Tavi Mateen.
Okay, so wait just a second. Guys that he just called or whoever just called, come on up here. And you're going to stand up here and you're going to be guards. And after the candies hit the ground, if you would like a piece of candy, I lovingly invite you to come up and get it and clean the bima. God bless us all.
Simen tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, Yehelanu. Simen tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, a mazel tov, a simen tov, a mazel tov, a
Typically, I like to give the parents everybody goes home today safely. And Izzy, we have just a couple more things. We're going to give you a few gifts, and I know that your friends are going to continue to honor you by allowing you to receive these gifts. And I want to invite up Vanessa Ressler, whose voice joined with ours today so beautifully, to present a few gifts to you.
I'm told I'm too tall for this microphone, so hopefully you can hear me all right. It's truly an honor to be the voice of our Board of Trustees today to congratulate you, Izzy, and Chaim, and Jenny, and Golda, the cats, and your loving family and friends on reaching this incredible milestone. So your family has instilled in you values that go way beyond the normal study Torah and be good to each other's stuff, and encourages you to question everything. Look for beauty and gratitude in everything. Value art, find your own artistic voice. Take solace in unabashed sarcasm. Beat to your own drum and live authentically. What a beautiful gift to be part of such a family. Speaking of gifts, from the board today, we present you your well-earned official certificate stating that you have completed your bar mitzvah, a kiddush cup, and a travel tanakh. We hope that you will use them all and look upon them as a reminder that we see you as well, and that your community is so grateful that you're here. Mazel tov and Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you.
Look over at me. There you go. Izzy, I've been waiting for this moment. There's not many kids that focus as much as you do on sports and basketball. And growing up as a kid, I was always involved in sports. And I'm entering my 30th year at Miami Senior High as a varsity basketball coach. And over those years, we've won 8 state championships, lost another 3, so we were there 11 years at state championships. And I want to tell you, we always had a motto, and the motto at Miami High is always, don't talk the talk, walk the walk. And we want you to be one of those kids that walks the walk. You don't even walk anymore, man. You strut. You now strut. Izzy used to walk, but now he struts. You got this confidence about you. Everyone knows, the boys, the girls, your teammates, everyone sees that confidence that you have. We're really lucky at Beth Sholom that we have you in our community. We're even luckier that we get to help send kids like you to URJ Sports Camp. And there you get the combination of sports, of Jewish values, of making good friends, and hopefully they'll be lifelong friends. There's nothing like that. As you look around for 1 second, look, you are in this small chapel today in this beautiful room, and you are surrounded by your family, grandparents, your folks, your friends, your relatives, and this is one of your very big moments in your life. We hope as you get older, you'll always think back to this one moment, this morning, and how well you've done and your accomplishment, but you're not done. There's no way you're done yet, and you know that too. You got so many years of middle school and senior and high school, and there are opportunities for here to grow as a Jewish teen as well. And Izzy, just as an aside, I've watched you grow up here, man. You're a cool kid. Everyone knows you're a cool kid too. Take all the great things that God has blessed you with and do good things with those, okay? So, I know you got a big lunch and you got a party and all that stuff, so I got some last gifts for you, and I like the way you focused on me. So here we go. It's good. You did good. So, there's no choice. He had no choice on that one. Believe me, I'm right here next to him. So, on behalf of the Jewish Museum of Florida, FIU, which is very, well, what can I tell you? We do this every week, but now it's different because it's your dad's so involved there. And this is a one-year family membership to the Jewish Museum of Florida, FIU. I don't care if your dad works there. It doesn't matter. I still got to give it out anyways. It doesn't matter. I got to do this. Rabbi Davis, I should have skipped this one. The kid can go anytime he wants. This is donated by our very own Jonathan Simons, who has given this certificate to hundreds and hundreds of kids in Miami. And so do whatever you want with that one this time. This is a good one. This is a certificate that a tree has been planted in the land of Israel by the clergy and staff of Temple Beth Sholom in honor of your bar mitzvah. And finally, these are 2 gift certificates, one to the Nifty in Israel program, one to the Alexander Muss High School in Israel program, which we hope you will use after your 10th grade year. We know your sister's about to embark on a beautiful experience. It should only be good things for your mom, your dad, your grandparents, and Diane, I'm looking at you. You. And it should only be special, special moments like Mazel Tov, Izzy. All the best, kid. Congratulations.
And now to conclude, I'm going to ask everyone to rise, kind of come forward. We're going to make a kiddush, and we're going to make a motzi, and then we're going to celebrate together. So come on up. We lift up this cup of sweetness to remind us of the choices we have in our lives.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
L'chaim. And we bless this challah. It's a reminder that we can take the seed and turn it into sustenance.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
And let's sing together.
Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yishalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Yahaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. 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 Shabbat shalom.
nice and sweet lemonade. No, I did. Thank you. Yes, I'm sorry I didn't say anything this morning. No. It's good. I can.